welcome on back, welcome on in. My name is Sherelle and I do cruelty-free beauty and vegan lifestyle videos. And today I wanted to talk about my top 5 favorite foundations. I'll let you guys know a little bit about my skin. I have very sensitive skin and I have pretty clear skin. I do a pretty good job of taking care of my skin, I feel like. So sensitive, I like to use a medium to light coverage foundation, but I have used some full coverage foundations that you can sheer out a bit as well, so that can be an option for you. I think I don't really prefer to use the heavy foundation. I'm sorry, not heavy, full coverage foundation, only because I don't really have too much of like problematic skin, and I feel like it kind of does the opposite. It makes your skin look a little heavier, a little duller if you don't have something to cover up, if that makes sense. It makes sense to me. But I will show you my top 5, and I do have an honorable mention as well. I have tried out a lot of different brands, and these are the ones that I'm kind of constantly repurchasing. So I wanted to show you guys these as well. And I do want to go to the store later to possibly pick up a couple new things from the drugstore, but we'll see how the day goes. But I will jump right into it. So one of my favorite foundations, and it has certainly taken the place of being a top runner for all these. I guess I should put them in order of what I love, maybe, huh? We shall see. Okay, so here we go. So my first favorite is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. Foundation and concealer. This is in the color 11 Amber. I really like this. This has swiftly become a fast runner, top dog in my collection. I feel like I choose this one quite often, especially if I'm going to work. Now for me, this is a medium to full coverage. I only use maybe half a pump. I barely ever use a full pump. And you can cut this with a primer, or you can cut this with a moisturizer as well. So, but just for me, I'll just use a little less in the pump so it goes all over my face. This is medium to full coverage. Like it says, it's lightweight, oil-free formula, long-wearing, water-resistant, and sweat-proof. I'm not sure about the sweat-proof thing. I haven't really like gone to the gym and tested that out. Or the water resistant it is, I would say, because in order for me to get this off, I normally do use the DHC oil cleanser, or the oil remover, makeup remover oil, makeup remover. Is that what it is? I normally do use that to completely break this down off my face. I really like this. In the summer months, I do mix this with another color. It's the Chestnut 13. So I use Amber 11 now. It's a really good match for me. And then 13 when I get a little darker. But I really do love this. You can find this at the drugstore. I want to say this was like $11, $12. I'll pop it up on the screen for you. I did go and purchase it before. I got the wrong color. I had to return it. And I was actually gifted this one when you went to BeautyCon. They did a color matching and they gave me that color, so that was really cool. Now this bottle, onto the second one. This bottle is broke, busted, disgusted, but this foundation works. This is BH Cosmetics, the liquid foundation. I use the color Mocha. I want to say it's D2. If I'm wrong, I will put the correction across the screen. But this one I really love. This has been a ride or die for a really long time. If you guys have been following the channel for a while, you know I've been using this for a really long time. It's been in a lot of my videos. It's like donezo. Like you could pretty much see there's nothing left. I'm using this for my brows. I need to go online. I was just actually on BH Cosmetics to place an order for some more, and some more things came out. I wanted to get the Carly Bible palette. But anywho, so we're talking about this. This is also another, let me actually see if I could pull it up here really fast. Because I was just on, no, I wasn't on that. I wasn't on that page. Right here. Let me see, face. I want to see how they describe it, because I would say this is a pretty medium. I would say a medium foundation. And this right now is going for $6.99. And what is my color? Oh, did they change the colors? No. Oh, Mocha. Here we go. It just says Mocha. It doesn't give me like D whatever anymore. So here it says our obsessed worthy liquid foundation is sand in sand. That's not sand. This one is Mocha. Well, it says, provides medium to full coverage for soft, flawless skin, which I can agree. The unique lightweight formula provides a long-lasting finish that is perfect for daily or professional wear. Comes in 12 shades to match nearly any skin tone. So I was lucky enough to find it in my skin tone. This is Mocha. And I actually went online because I was going to do I wanted to do makeup on other people. I bought the whole collection, which is pretty funny, and I haven't used it. But actually, no, I'm lying. I did. I used it when I did my sister-in-law's makeup for her wedding, and it turned out really pretty. Okay, so hopefully, I just charged the battery. Hopefully it stays on a little longer. I was talking about the BH Cosmetics foundation before. I really like this, like I was saying before. It's medium to full coverage, the website says. Medium coverage is perfect for me. If I find that it's too heavy sometimes, too heavy some weeks, and this was what the bottle looks like, I will just use less in the pump. Instead of using a full pump, I'll use a half a pump, whatever it is, just to sheer it out a little bit, or I'll mix it with my moisturizer. That is one of my top favorite ones. And all these companies that I'm talking about are cruelty free. Last time I checked, Smashbox was on the list. If they are not, I mean, I won't purchase from them again, but I'm almost done with this. I maybe have a couple more uses out of it and then I'm done anyway. That's a little further down. But number 3, what I have really been loving, really been loving, is the Sephora Infusion Drops. Sephora is also cruelty free. That's what it said on the website. If anything changes, please let me know. If anything has changed, let me know. I try to stay pretty up to date with them. I have a whole, it's saved in like my pages or something like that on my computer. The updated lists of all the companies that have changed here and there. And Sephora seems to keep staying on the list, but I will check it again. This is a Sephora Infusion Drops. I really love these. I am the color 50 Mocha. I want to say this was like around the $10, $15 mark. I want to say. Back in the day, I really loved, oh, this one is, I want to say it's sheer to medium. It is buildable. That's what it looks like. 1 drop. I'll use a couple drops all over my face, but I really like this because it feels like it's your skin but better. You see how you could still see my skin through there. That's what I really like. This is something that I use on a daily basis. Like I said, it is buildable. And I'll go in first with my flat top kabuki brush just to make sure it's all over the face. And then I'll go in with a damp beauty blender or beauty sponge, whatever you have on hand. That's normally what I do. Like I said, I really do like this. I think this is perfect for the spring and summer months because it does get hot. I mean, I live in California now, so I could use that more or less all year long. But if you live in states that it gets really hot or really cold, I would recommend this for like a spring summer because it is lighter in weight. You can build it. I just do 1 coat, 1 and done, and I'm pretty good. The next one that I want to talk about is also the Smashbox Liquid Halo. Like I said, last time I checked my list, they were cruelty free. Hopefully it hasn't changed. If it has, it is what it is, but hopefully it hasn't changed. This is such a pretty foundation. This is one that I also use. This one is a little darker on me right now, but this is one that I do use when I go on like vacation because I only need maybe 1 pump. I'll do it all over the skin. The skin looks great, flawless. It's super lightweight, but it makes you look a little dewy. Maybe that's why it's called Liquid Halo. And it's HD foundation. It looks really great in pictures. This is something I really like. I think I purchased this from Ulta. Do they sell it at Ulta? Where was I when I picked it up? I remember I went in store to get it, and I only say this because I remember talking to the girl and I was like, you know, I'm changing all my things over to cruelty free, and you know, I wanted to have a high-end option. And she walked me around the store and I was like, I remember Smashbox being on there. The other ones, like Benefit, she was trying to get me to get a Benefit, trying to get me to get another one. I was like, that's not cruelty free. I need something that's cruelty free. So we went down the line and Smashbox was on it. So hopefully since I purchased this, they haven't changed. But this is a foundation that I really can recommend. They have a pretty good color selection, especially for us us deeper skin girls, we need, you know, loving too. So I was really impressed by the Smashbox one. I really like that one as well. Now for all my drugstore beauties, this one is another one of my favorites. This is the e.l.f. Moisturizing Foundation Stick. This is in the color Almond. Now I know I was on their site the other day, and I know they have recently just changed all the colors on, or a lot of the colors in their foundation line and their concealing line to different names. So this one is Almond. I want to say the color now is Caramel, or Caramel into Almond, something like that. But this is what it looks like. Very affordable. I want to say this was $6. This one I've had for a really, really long time, and I'm almost to the end. That's all I have left. That's it. That's no more. After that. What is the shelf life? This thing keeps cutting off on me. I don't know where it left. This is the e.l.f. Moisturizing Foundation Stick, enriched with antioxidants and anti-aging ingredients, shea vitamin E, cocoa, grape, avocado, macadamia, and aloe. And I love to put this on my skin. I'll just do it straight from the foundation stick. I'll do something like this. I normally do like a C motion across the forehead, a dot on my nose, and I'll swipe it across my chin just so I can sheer it out a little bit. You can use a flat kabuki brush if you like. I prefer to use a beauty sponge or a beauty blender. This one is from Real Techniques. I actually use this today to do my foundation. That's why it looks like this. But normally I'll just use this edge, and I will go in and I will pat it out, and I feel like this is so pretty. Now if you feel like you are somebody that has to set their makeup, you can do that as well. I don't normally set my makeup. I normally don't, because I have dry skin and I don't want to enhance that, you know, the product on my face. But sometimes, depending on the time of the month, the weather outside, how much I do put on my skin, foundation and concealer, I will set it, and I'll just go in quickly with the Kat Von D translucent powder. I use a very tiny little bit, and I'll normally just set under my eye, and if I feel like for the day I might get a little oily here, I'll do that. If I do end up feeling like I am a little greasy, I'll just go to the bathroom, take toilet tissue if it's 2-ply, take it apart. 1-ply, I'll just pat it and it soaks up the oil, and I love it. For a foundation stick, I feel like this one works really, really well, especially for the price, and it's really good to travel with. So a lot of the times when I go on vacation, if I don't want to bring any of these, I will just throw this in the bag. And I want to get the new color. I want to see how it goes. I don't know, I really, really love this. It's only like $6 too. Now I just have one honorable mention, and this one, actually I feel like it should be in the top 5 somewhere. I'm not too sure where I would put it, but this one I reach for it a lot, but I normally end up mixing it because this is it pulls a little more red on me. I feel like I need to go up 1 shade. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Full Coverage Foundation. Full coverage. Now I'll use this on days that I normally be taking up pictures. Sometimes when I'm filming, I'll just reach for this, or if we're going to be going to a wedding, we're going to be outside for a really long time, I will use this as well. So this is the color Deep. It is long wearing makeup, oil free makeup. This is from Tarte. You know, Tarte is cruelty free. They offer a lot of vegan products as well, which is a plus in my book. And this one is SPF 15. Now here's the only thing, I don't know if this happened to other people, but with mine, if I squeeze the tube around the neck, the product decides that it wants to come on out there. So my product looks super dirty, and it's not. And I use it, but I don't use it as often as this is making it seem. So I don't know if this is just like a little glitch in the packaging. I would like to show you, but I don't want to make a mess. I don't know if it's a glitch with the packaging, or this is just how this bottle type is, but yeah. So I put a little on the back of my hand. I want to show you guys again how it works. This one is full coverage, like I said. If you are somebody that doesn't want full coverage and you just want to sheer it out, just use a lotion and you will be fine. So full coverage, you see it on my hand. On my hand it looks like it's a perfect match, but you just go in and blend it out. Wow, I don't even know if you could tell the difference, but it's beautiful on the skin. Now, when I use this one, I will set it, because it is a little bit of a thicker consistency. To me, it feels a little more moussey than my other foundations that I recommended here. So I will just go in and tap a little bit of product underneath the eye. If you guys don't have the Kat Von D translucent, I feel like a close dupe is the e.l.f. High Definition Powder. can't remember the exact name, but it's along the lines of that. It's a translucent powder as well. If you are going to use that, use the tiniest little bit. I normally use my Flawless Concealer brush. This is one of my favorites. Next time I place an order from e.l.f., I need to order like 3 or 4 more, because you can use this on a couple different spots on your face. So, but this one's just dirty from my under eye. That's normally what I use that on. I really love it. And I want to say that brush is like $3. I want to say it's about $3, but these are my top 5 favorites for foundation. If you guys have any recommendations of a brand that is cruelty-free, if possibly vegan, that'd be great. I would love to try it out. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I do want to see if I can go to one of the drugstores around here and see if they have Black Opal or Iman. I want to say that those are also cruelty-free. I've been looking online and I want to say Black Opal definitely was. Iman, I have to double check that as well. Anything that has a deeper range for dark skinned girls, I would love to find and try out. Yeah, so hopefully all is well with you guys, and this was my top 5 favorites for my foundation. And sorry for the camera cutting off and the battery dying. Like, I mean, hello, we have things to do here. But hopefully also with you guys, if you guys haven't subscribed, please do. I don't know what you're waiting on. The water here is absolutely perfect. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Please remember to be blessed, well dressed, and not stressed. And I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget, all my social medias as well, all my social media handles are down below, okay? So if you guys want to check that out, down below. I'll see you in the next one.